We got to the studio yesterday, really early, about 10 in the morning. Drove all night, through the night. We got here, and we took a little tour of the studio, and like this is by far like the most comfortable we've ever been in a studio. But I mean like the actual environment is really comfortable. It's like there's couches, there's a giant fucking TV, huge. There's a PS3, video games. There's a full kitchen, 2 bathrooms with 2 showers. Are you kidding me? That's unstoppable.
A rocket.
It's the morning right now.
Don't snap your head on the way down.
This
There's a fan right here.
It gets really late and I try to go to bed.
Crazy?
And I get hit by the gauntlet.
Look at that. Look at that.
You bleeding?
That's gauntlet. Popping bottles, cause I pop bottles. That makes no sense.
We're usually having taint conversations about music first thing in the morning. You'll see when you walk in.
We're currently explaining the issue of what Kenneth and I have deemed the taint to tip ratio.
See? I told you, this is where the great discussions happen.
What this means is the current toilet bowl seat in the bathroom is such a small circle that the distance from the taint to the tip is almost shorter than a human's distance. So there's an issue of things hitting the inside of the toilet bowl, and it just feels like you're immediately getting AIDS.
What I like about the studio the most, by far, is I haven't built a lot of things in my life. I once built a birdhouse with my dad. I once built a deck for someone who needed one. But what I do know is when you start something from scratch and you build it and you get to see what you made, there's a huge sense of accomplishment and pride that goes into it. And that's what the studio is to me.
Pre-pro is actually breaking down the guts of these songs and finding out the little niches and everything that needs to be fixed, and then writing better parts and just bringing these songs to actual life.
I feel like if it was scary,
choir-ish,
like a scariness.
That would be cool.
If I was scared of it, I would like it more.
We went into the studio with a bunch of songs that we all fell in love with. We want every song to be on the album, but then we have to narrow it down to however many we're allowed to record for the album. But my favorite part is we'll take a song that was good and then we'll go back and forth on ideas and then make it great. Make it like as best as we can possibly make the song. So then the structures, which we thought were already great, become even more amazing. So seeing a song that is good become better is probably my favorite part of pre-pro. Just through trial and error and countless hours of no sleep and work. Are you possessed?
Am I possessed?
Oh my God, Max, what happened?
What you're asking me?
Max, are you possessed? What happened?
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not trying to laugh, Max. I'm scared.
Don't you laugh. This is my voice.
Max, where is Max?
Distance. Disturbs me.
Definitely the hardest part of pre-production would be picking the songs. They all felt like children to me. Like we created these things that we love, and then you get in a room and everyone sits down and goes, okay, we have to cut this many songs.
The entire time we were sitting there and we were going over this is a song that we're attached to, and we made it so that all the songs were the best they could possibly be.
We all have personal attachments to every single one of these songs, so to cut one of them, it's basically like cutting away a part of your life.
It's almost like I fell asleep. My doubts have seemed to fade because I've opened up my eyes to see all right when I played today.
We're at the grocery store. We just got some coupon books.
Welcome to Ingles. I thought it said pig farts. It says fig farts.
I'm going grocery shopping right now.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
You hit me.
Should we file insurance or?
Better have insurance. How much do you think you're gonna spend?
I think I'm gonna spend 80. I think I'm gonna spend like 80 something. Right now I'm at 32.
$65.
We finally narrowed down our track listing for the record, and the state we're at right now is we're going through each one of the songs and we're picking them apart, finalizing the order, the format, what's going where, what's going to be here, and then after we go through that process, we lay down a scratch track for Max, who's going to record next by himself for the drums.
What's up, everybody? Just finished pre-pro, as you just saw by the dance, and now what we're gonna do
By the way, it only took us 4 days, which is awesome. All 11 songs been pre-pro'd. Now we're going to go track some drums.